Hey guys, it's Ginny Silver, and today I want to talk to those of you in the state of California who are collecting unemployment, who are wondering if you need to reapply. Now, I have a lot of content around this question already, but because it is a question that is popping up hundreds of times a day in my viewer comments, I want to create another standalone video specifically to answer this question for you. Please keep in mind that all information is subject to change as the EDD releases new information surrounding how they are going to implement the upcoming extension. But as of today, on March 16th, this is the most current information. Now, whether or not you have to reapply for your benefits or file a new claim is going to be dependent on two things. Number one, your type of claim, and number two, when your benefit year ends. Now, first, I want to talk about those of you on PUA. PUA is Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. It is primarily for those who are self-employed or have limited work history. Now, if you are PUA, the end date is defined by the stimulus bill. PUA is a federal program. It was created by the CARES Act, and now it is extended through the American Rescue Plan. Now, the stimulus bill text states that PUA's end date is to be amended to September 6th. The EDD has stated that PUA claims will be extended automatically and will have their end date changed. Now, your end date is going to be changed to September 4th because the end of the unemployment week is going to exhaust claim week ending September 4th. Now, the EDD states in their language online, as well as in recent press releases, that they will be extending PUA claims automatically, and there is no need to reapply. PUA claims will have their end date extended automatically. PUA claims do not need to reapply. Even if a PUA claim has reached the 1-year mark of having benefits, PUA claims do not need to reapply. Next, let's talk about the $300 FPUC boost. The $300 boost has also had its end date amended through the stimulus bill and will be extended up until September 6th, which means that in the state of California, you can collect the $300 boost up until claim week ending September 4th. This FPUC boost will be extended automatically and will be applied to any type of benefits that you are receiving. Next, let's talk about those of you on a traditional unemployment claim, UI. If you are a UI claim, you will not need to reapply or file a new claim until you reach the end of 1 year worth of benefits. In order to know if you reach the end of 1 year worth of benefits, you're gonna look in UI Online at your claim start date. Count 12 months out after that start date, and that will be the date that the EDD will want you to reapply and file a new application. Why? Because the Department of Labor from the federal government wants you to be collecting state unemployment benefits if at all possible. So they do want you to apply for a new claim and see if you qualify. Now, the EDD has confirmed this information in their recent press release as well as online. I'm going to show you the screenshots and leave the links down below to where you can find this information. This information is still current as of March 16th. Now, because there is a vast number of claimants that will have to file for new claims, there is a possibility that this could change, and I know that many of you hope that it does change, but as it stands today on March 16th, the EDD currently states that when you reach the end of your 12-month benefit year that you must reapply and file a new claim. Now, what about you that are on a PEUC extension? Yes, PEUC is an extension of a traditional unemployment claim. You're an extension of a UI claim, so therefore you're going to have to reapply after that 1 year mark. Many of you are asking me, what happens if my 1 year mark happens shortly after I have just been extended? Unfortunately, as the language lies right now, the EDD states that you will need to file a new claim in order to continue collecting benefits. What about Fed Ed? Well, Fed Ed currently seems to be paying out past the 1 year mark until the claim balance is exhausted. This is based on a large amount of subscriber feedback that have told me that Fed Ed is paying out for them still, even past their 1 year end date. Now, the Department of Labor just released new directives today that state very clearly that if someone is collecting Fed Ed or extended benefits, which is the federal term for it, if someone is collecting Fed Ed, that they must file a new claim once they reach the 12-month mark. So I'm anticipating that the EDD will soon change this. So if your FedEd claim is still paying you out, continue to collect. But as soon as you get stuck in pending, you will need to call into customer service and file a new claim. Now, what if you were denied a new claim? If you must reapply for unemployment benefits, you've reached the end of that 12-month mark, it's been a year since your claim start date, and you reapply, what happens if you are denied? Well, if you are denied a new claim because of lack of wages the year prior due to being unemployed, then these stimulus bill provisions allow you to be kept on your old claim at your old weekly benefit award amount and have the extension applied there. So, not to worry if you don't qualify for a new claim. Additionally, if you qualify for a new claim, but it is for a significantly lower amount, if it is $25 or less per week, or even smaller, then you are also qualified to stay on your old claim and have the extension applied there. You can file a new claim online. My subscribers are all reporting back to me different processing times for filing a new claim online. Some are stating 1 week, some are stating 2 to 3 weeks. The EDD takes up to 3 weeks to process a new claim. I would hope that they would expedite filing a new claim from a current claim, but because my subscriber feedback is so varied, I don't have anything consistent to tell you with that. But there is significant benefit to calling in and filing over the phone as opposed to filing online. Now, keep in mind that the EDD phone lines are a nightmare this week. They're extremely clogged as everyone's program is expiring and people don't know what's happening next. So it's going to be very difficult to get through the phone lines this week. However, the benefit of filing over the phone is that in most cases, the representative who is helping you on the phone can see that you don't qualify for a new claim, and they can bypass the need to actually file you a new claim and wait that period of time to have it approved or denied. And instead, they can immediately put in the request for the extension to your claim. Now, this can save a significant amount of time for many people. So if you are able to call in and do it over the phone, that is the fastest way possible if you're able to get through. Okay, guys, I hope that was helpful. Please click like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below.